13 at 5 o'clock. I'm Jonathan Petramala, and first up, it's a story we broke late last week that has left many of you and us asking questions. We found more than a dozen horse carcasses rotting in a barn in Black Forest Friday. Several horses forced to live among those remains. Tonight, we're getting answers. KRDO News Channel 13's Eric Fink spoke with the El Paso County Sheriff's Office and equine experts. Yes,
a community outraged by the images in this barn. Only our cameras captured bones and carcasses of more than a dozen horses, several others so malnourished we can see their ribs. Now the sheriff's office says the horses are still in this barn.
I would remind people that a picture doesn't tell the whole story. We have to look at the whole picture of what we see when we go to these scenes, and we look at, do they have food and water, which they did. At this point, we do not have the legal right to seize the horses.
We're so close, within 5 miles of these people, we could have fed these horses for them, or certainly helped them for long term.
Marty Jackson owns a nonprofit hay bank in Black Forest and helps financially strapped owners care for their horses. We showed her our video, and she could hardly stomach watching.
Our grass has been so good this year, especially not in the fire areas. It's really senseless.
White says right now the agency's mounted units, not the Humane Society nor a veterinarian, are investigating.
They do all of the investigations into horse neglect and horse abuse that we get in the county, of which we get quite a few on a routine basis.
But a Black Forest vet wonders why someone with her training and experience wasn't called in.
They should call a veterinarian to come in to have a physical done, counsel the people that are caring for these horses, inform them of how they should be addressed as far as feeding and health care, and then hopefully those horses then can be thriving after that. They need attention.
These horses, they depend on us. We put them in a pasture, we put them in a corral, and they can't fend for themselves. They leave it up to us to give them food and water and shelter. And when we fail to do this, that's what happens.
While these images may be horrifying, raw emotion won't hold up in court. And legally, the county can't take the animals away. At least, not yet. In Black Forest, Eric Fink, KRDO News Channel 13.
Now, the sheriff's office says the people caring for the living horses are cooperating with the investigation and vowed to clean up that barn. At this time, there are no charges pending. And stay tuned tonight at 10. We have a lot more on this story. Colorado